Right. Yes, hello. I think everything is neatly set up. I do. I'm gonna turn the lights on. Oh, that's the on-air admin you love to see. But hello. Hello. Oh, we're doing an art fight stream on An Friday. Apparently. I usually wouldn't, but I had to cut a few streams this week because I was doing work things. But today we are drawing a Kenku, I believe that is what these creatures called. I like birds because they look dumb. Just inherently, I don't know what it is. They look like buffoons in the kindest possible way. I like that a lot in a bird. But, I want to draw with a shovel, I think. Apparently, she, pronouns are she apparently, is a professional grave robber. So what am I thinking for this? First of all, I'm gonna, bam, look in the correct direction. Where's CSP? There you are. Okay. So, lock that layer. And you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll go back to the anime pen for this drawing because my love affair with chubby ink was fiery. It was passionate, no doubt about that. But I'm done with it, I think. It's requires something of a learning curve that can't give. I just can't do it, chat. The eye kind of goes, and then circle to top it. This character is based on a jackdaw. Perhaps I should find a picture of one. I think I will. You know what? You know the bloody hell what I think I will. What are they called? Jack? Or let's pop you down there. It seems to very much kind of naturally transition into Let's at least put the eyebrow in there for now. Perhaps I'll go off it later, but for the time being, I don't dislike it, so we're going to go with it. Would I? And there, she has something of a medallion there. What's going on with that? Kind of a star in it. If we get rid of the pixel down Jankdaw for 1 second. I know I campaigned tirelessly for its inclusion, but it's going to go away for a moment. The hand should go maybe here, and the hands appear to be Ah, there's 4 nails, so there is a thumb, I think. As well as 3 fingers, so maybe I need to twist that hand a touch. Okay, and whoop, whoop. Right now we know where the hand is, we just kind of need to find a way for it to get to its destination. Watch an episode of TNG. Which episode do you recommend? The Chase. Chase rocks. Such a fun episode. This lad needs a sleeve, doesn't he? He's not even a lad, it's a lady lad. A lad. How do I draw? The last season of Star Trek Discovery actually tried to be a kind of a sequel to the TNG episode The Chase. Fucked it up. Predictably, but nonetheless, that is a very fun episode. Some kind of dirt falling off of it. You know, I think the lens should be actually a little thicker than that. Even if they are meant to be very, very slight, they should have some thickness to it. This limb needs some alteration. So I feel like, yeah, we probably touch up the head a bit. The proportions are a little different. How's that presented here? I'm gonna take all this and drag it upwards. The head a little flatter. Bring it around a bit more. Oh, the neck here, maybe we can add a little bit more plumage. Is that what that's called? Not, I'll soon find out. What belts? Thinking where I want to cut this drawing off. Yeah, put it there, why not? Bring that line a little more down there, make it a little more cohesive or something. Well, how does that look? Let's redo that. I really do love how much like the eyebrow kind of dictates the expression of a picture. Like this is one emotion, that's entirely another, that's entirely another, like, and it's just one line. It's always really interesting to me. Select all that. Just kind of change it up a bit so it's not, because it's maybe bearing a bit too much of a resemblance to the reference. So I mean, I'll just, you know, flip it around. Just for the sake of variety. I think that looks okay. I think, therefore, that looks, brackets, okay. We'll add in some feathers there. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel. Well, I'm happy with that. Only 38 minutes into the stream, but I'm happy with that, you know. I'll count that as a half body. Well, you know, having said that, I'm going to annoy myself now. What if I did just throw in the legs? Edit, canvas size. Go. No, let's retry that in fact. One toe. What have I cheated? What if I said fuck it all and went bam bam bam? I'll remerge these two layers before calamity strikes and there's no more happiness in the world. So, what's on that layer? Nothing? Well, then it can go. Oh yeah, I was going to colour on that layer. No, I was going to line on that layer, in fact. I've done a perfume to myself. Want to make maybe that foot. Maybe I've made that a bit too big. We'll bring it down some. Take this one. We'll delete that so we can get nice equal size and put it there. And bandages. There's a second character I've drawn in a row that's holding some kind of staff. Anyway. Could that make the eye beadier, I wonder? It does look funny, but I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, let's finally do some goddamned lining, to quote Aristotle. Lock that and... okay. That one line there, that's the difference between it being a silly drawing and a very silly drawing. I don't know. I don't know quite how I feel about that. I'll leave it off for now, but we may come back to it. I wouldn't be surprised if we did. I'm going to turn the stabilization off on this pen. I think it'll work better for drawing little bits of kind of scruff. What's this from? Is this Mega Man? No, it's Sonic. There we are. Okay. Never much to say during the lining phase. One of them things that's got to be done. I mean, it doesn't got to be done, but I choose to go and undo it. But you know what? I think if nothing else, this art fight has kind of improved my skills at drawing clothing. Not made them like stellar exactly, but you know, I feel like I can bash out a crumpled bit of fabric. Oh, oh, is indeed the noise a bird makes. Hello, Pox. Good to see you as ever. Treat to have you on my little corner of the internet. I'll try to very nice keeping his practice. Certainly is. Certainly is. Although I do have a habit of telling myself, you know what, I'm gonna go simple for this one. You know, the last one I did, because the last one I did was always a really complicated one. So for today's one, I'm gonna go nice and simple, and then I never do. I never do. This is going to be a nice simple sketch. Oh wait, I'm on the third layer of highlights. Someone's going hard. I can't help it. I have a shirt with those exact words, and they do not let me within 500 meters of certain facilities. I don't understand why, but anyway. You got this, thank you. Thank you, your support is always extremely gratifying. I'm gonna... my arch nemesis. You know, I'm getting better at doing like folds in fabric and circles. They still elude me, if I'm honest. Luckily. Whoa! And delete ruler. I have no more use of you. Yep. And yep. Oh, Bob's your uncle. Oh no, this is Mega Man. I think. Welcome to Is This Mega Man? Yes, this is Mega Man. Okay. Great. Now this is what we in the biz call an arm. They're traditionally used for kind of reaching and touching and things. I learned that in ARM school. Cost $9 grand a year. Not worth it. Although I do have a master's degree in knowing what an arm is, so... you know someone who needs to know what an arm is, hey, you point them in this direction. We just... that'll do, I think, for that. No it won't. Alright, whatever. That'll do okay for now. All of this I will potentially end up revisiting. Ooh, it's the Survivors of the Void soundtrack, and it certainly is. Oh, I'm looking forward to the new Risk of Rain expansion. It'll be good! It's gonna be good. And some extra little whoop, 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 whoop. Does that make sense? No, really doesn't. Looks a bit more like he's kind of... she's kind of... used her arm to kind of set bricks. This thumb, should it go underneath the shovel? Too late in the week to be thinking about three-dimensional geometry. And he's going, oh, nothing, nothing. I'm just robbing a corpse. I mean, looting a grave. I mean, desecrating the dead. I mean, building a house. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I haven't saved yet. Oh, a pox on me and my name, I haven't. haven't saved yet. What was this character called? I know they're a Kenku. Soppa. Sopa? Stop online piracy act. Remember that? Remember Sopa? Actually, there's an extra P in the name of this character, but weird nostalgia I have for those days, even though that bill sounded like a nightmare, but we got it fucking stopped, goddammit. Although it does always strike me as one of those things that actually probably wouldn't have made much impact whatsoever, but I'll be damned if the internet didn't get up in a tiz over it. Let's turn the stabilization back up for a little while. Retreat to the comfortable, safe darkness of the computer making my lines look good for me. If we, yeah, and then we can and this tucks behind that, and this goes like this. Okay, yeah. Actually, I don't entirely remember what that line is meant to. Oh, that's their, I don't really know what you call it, kind of a leg armor of a sort. It had kind of a ribbed look, so we'll do that in Haben. That's German for something. Right, so this is, I think, another bit of leg armor. Yeah, I shouldn't really be asking things or saying things like "I think" over my own sketches. That's clearly a problem, but this line should be more like here, I think. maybe that line needs to go, actually. And oh, still got the tail to do, but first I will do the legs. No, I encountered a problem in my little giant robots kaiju monster setting. I wanted a monster kind of modelled after a bird, but it's impossible. They're just too silly looking. I don't know, the moment like a bird turns towards the camera, even if they're unfathomably colossal, it's like, oh, you're okay, you're not a threat in the slightest. But maybe they can be like the orcs in Warhammer. It's like, oh, they're the comic relief mass murderers. And I'm... Oh, want to know a fun fact? I bruised my toenail today, and it moderately hurts. It's a resounding like 1.5 out of 10 on the pain scale, and I need everyone to know how brave I'm being. If we could all just type in the chat, you know, thank you, Alistair, for your courage and bravery. Your congratulations on your inevitable and invariable triumph over this overwhelming adversity. I would appreciate that. I would. No, it's longer than that, isn't it? Oh, and I happened on a line here. Good God! Holy fucking shit! This is going to be a nightmare to colour. Still, it is no one's crime, and indeed punishment, but my own. Abstraction, maybe that's a artistic skill I need to get better at as well. Alright, that has to be more than that. I must have forgotten something. I always have. Ah, the little bits of dirt. We'll turn the stabilizer off for this. Oh, yep. Best track in Sonic history. Easy. Let's roll with a bit of a background here. I usually wait really late in the game to draw backgrounds, and it always bites me in the ass, so we'll do it now, I think. I imagine them in some kind of mausoleum. Maybe it doesn't have to be a like a mausoleum. Maybe. I mean, the main reason it doesn't have to be a mausoleum is because I don't really know how to draw a mausoleum. I like the I assume deliberate kind of contradiction in this character. Very gentle and kind soul. She is a professional grave robber. I like that those two are. Not the same thing. In the think in the ground we'll have a little light. And I think I'll draw the fire in separately a bit later on. Okay, we'll lock that for now. Would it be a smarter idea to like do colours for both of these layers at once? Like, clearly I've decided this is going to be a scene, perhaps unwisely, but I can't deny that I've done it. Where's... canvas size. We can go ahead and I think shrink this down. Can I get it a nice perfect square? Sweetly can. The background, yeah, let's put the background there. We're gonna lock both of these layers, and now colors. Now, let's change this tool to pick display thingy, and right, let's just come up with a bit of a color palette. Right, so that's going to be for the let's have this grey be kind of the neutral mid-tone. That's all selecting very nicely, I think. It says before going in and selecting individual pixels. Okay, yeah, that'll do as like our mid-tone. We'll fill in that bit as well. I know it's black, but again, that one we'll address as we come to. Okay. Oh, if we make that this one. Where is oh, it's that one thing. I don't know what it's called. Pointillism? Pointillism tool. Never had the most luck with this tool for some reason, but I think we can make it work here, you know. Undo that. Now we'll get the, where is it? The blur tool? That creates a nice, I think, guide for where to kind of put colours. So I like that. Oh, I think that's quite a good effect, actually. Add in a bit more of the light colour, though, and like that. I'm happy with how that's turned out. And I don't say that lightly, even though I do say it all the time, so maybe I do say it lightly, but whatever. Okay. I am happy with that. Very happy with that. Now I want these beautiful kind of icy blue eyes. And towards the edges there are slightly softer blue, soft by comparison, I suppose. I want the point of those and brush back just a little bit under the eyes there. Now I'm going to be by comparison, rather much more apathetic and just kind of select the colours from the reference. This shade of gold. I want it. I want it. Oh, that's wrong.
Détruire tout. C'est une obligation.
Okay, and back to the... This, let's bring it down just a smudge to... Back to this layer. Alright, that bit of adjustment is done, and now we'll get his jacket, which is this kind of purple colour. Oh, that's fine. I was worried that wouldn't do, but no, that's fine. I'm saying that wouldn't do when looking at someone else's picture of their character. No, that wouldn't do, but as it stands. I hope the where is it? Remove dust tool. I hope this works. It doesn't work. Okay, that's dreadful. I guess we're doing it manually. Okay.
C'est une obligation.
Oh, it looks here.
C'est une obligation.
Draw you in. And this shawl? Is that what it is? Not really, but we'll go with it. Maybe it is a shawl. Actually, I don't know what a shawl is. Is the skin the same color as the beak? I think it more or less is. Maybe, oh, whatever, let's just go with the color from the picture itself. Embarrassed myself enough by trying to pick my own colors last art stream. If you know, you know. And we'll move on from that. These bandages, which is of course French for bandages, and not complicated. Let's go again. Okay, so kind of trousers are the same colour as the bandages. That's convenient. We like that. We like that. Play VVV again. Might even make a good streaming game. I never finished it, but I did like it a lot. Okay, so the tail. It's kind of a. Let's go with this for the base tone. And we'll. That's nice and simple. And we'll go one color above. that, a bit more of that, just to knock it back, and beautiful. The leg's going to be the same shade as the arms. Boink, there we are. None to it. You. Okay, almost all coloured. Some simplification. I do need to draw in more belts, actually. But, you know, let's just do this shovel nice and quick. Scratch that. Let's hide whichever stray pixels we can. I wonder how to do that thing the starfish face does, where, like, she has that brush that just, like, makes all the colours be good. I wish I knew what that was. I think she did a video explaining what it was. I can't find that video anymore. Well, you know, the artist has given us a convenient wood tone already. That is very good of them. I like this artist. You know, we'll add in a bit more saturation just so it kind of stands out. Maybe even a bit more saturation, bring it up a touch. And we'll give the shovel head a very simple metal tone. Inject the most modest hint of blue. That's maybe even a bit more blue. Yeah, why not? Why not? A little bit of dirt now. This is like prime Friday night entertainment, I think. I don't know why you wouldn't be watching this, truly. J will blend these two colours into each other. Oh, look at that. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, darling. Extraordinary. Oh, steal this wood tone. Well, there we go. We'll fill in that. That makes it look like a nice kind of dirt stone mix, don't you think? Don't you think? Maybe that doesn't look so great. There's alright. What is the color would look good? What if we went kind of super desaturated dark purple? I'm not sold on that, just saying it to myself, but nonetheless. Just poke through the tail a bit, but I don't think that's actually causing that much of an issue. So we'll keep it like that. Actually, that was better before. Above the line layer. This is uncharted territory here, but hey, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I always love hearing that people are getting it done, you know how it is. But hey, seeing how you finished a piece, you know, why not spend some time looking after yourself? Oh, get a drink. Or plan a land invasion of Chechnya. Look up what a bosun does on a ship. All these things you could do. Add glow. Not the best looking fire there's ever been, but how does fire go? Is it it's brightest towards the center and then it gets lighter as it goes outwards, as I understand. So yeah, the thought occurs to me that this kind of works as a part 2 to the first submission I did this year. Like, this picture could be taking place, like, that first picture is like here, and this one is here in a moment of kind of slightly surrealist comedy. Leave that. Excuse me, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to focus on parts of the drawing I actually can do. This background, you know what it needs? It needs clouds. Clouds make everything good. I think I've done quite a lot of cloud backgrounds this year. I just love using this pack of cloud brushes. They're great. I like them a lot. Alright, let's do some goddamned shading. Oh, and look at this attack box is done. Oh, look at that! Holy cow, is that a full, like, PNG? If not, that is... Oh, that's good. There's a little Palestine flag in there as well. We like to see it. We love to see it. Oh, that's rad. That is rad. I like what I see. Really rigged PNG shimmer plot. Wow. Color me impressed. Color me impressed. Alright, so what do we want to do? We want linear burn, my beloved. Maybe this is the item I keep on my streams now. Oh, right on. Right on. Love it. Oh, knock back that linear burn some. Add depth or something. Shadow, I think that's the word I'm looking for. I'm going to add some more complex shading for later on, but kind of cover up the areas that I know are going to be in darkness. And bam, there it is. Now I do want to do this very similarly to, as I mentioned before, the first attack I did this year. I was just very happy with how that piece came out. And I wish to replicate that success. This needs to be further, doesn't it? There we go, and around the foot, the traditional foot shading portion of my streams. Oh my god, just the moment I was thinking, right, I think I'm done with that. Nope, I've not done half his body. Her body. Her body, god damn it, her body. I'm not. Is this from, it's from The Sims. It's from The Sims 1. The Sims. I in some way might think it's from Fallout though. You can imagine this as like incidental music from like a Fallout cutscene where someone's like pitching Vault-Tec and then it zooms out to like a nuked city. But yeah, The Sims 1's music choices were wild. I don't think any of the sequels ever went quite as hard with the music as the first one did. I say it every time The Sims comes up on stream, but why have they not re-released that game? It was the best-selling game ever made when it came out. And now EA are determined to completely ignore its existence, even though like they would make so much money if they just re-released it. Not even remastered it, just like re-release it. Okay, that's Sharded. That's grabbing sword. Ooh, what are you thinking of having? There we are. Some leftovers. The bounty of the fridge. That's what they call leftovers. They don't call leftovers that, but they should. Yes, my work here is done. I've influenced the English language in some minute way. Make it a nice, oh, not that far. Make it a nice, crazy bit of line because the feathers are all kind of mottled the way I'm envisioning it. Envisioning it, my God, listen to me. Follow that in. Oh, birds, they look so silly. Gibby, take all the time you need. Okay. Well, let's just re-establish these bits. There we go. Ain't none to it. Maybe actually, you know, I'll make a bit of a change this picture. I don't think I'll do any shading on the eye. I think leaving it unshaded will, I don't know, increase its impact somewhat. What am I going to do now? Suppose I should probably shade the floor. You know, I'm gonna see what this looks like when the rest a bit too much there. I'm gonna see what this looks like when the triangles are upside down. I don't know what difference that would make, but oh, actually, yeah, that I think I like that more. Reduce that and oop. Oh, he's dancing. Okay. Now let's get a little experimental. Is that the one I'm looking for? Experimental is one. I think sloppy is probably the more appropriate one, but assuming that word is ever appropriate. Okay, great. Gradient. Ooh, that's wrong. How do I make it right? Let's actually put that on the back burner for a second. Copy paste. I want to do my thing that I like doing. Filter blur or CM blur. And now we 56. Well, that now's even 25. Let's do an overlay at this point. Let's make it nice and orangey red. Kind of a fire dragon bright. There's gradient. Circle. Whoop. Preferably I want the other way around. Wrong, I want this one now. I've evolved! Make that really bright. I think we can... I'm gonna get rid of that layer, to be honest. It's not particularly serving the purpose I need it to. Oh yeah, it's actually better doing it this way. I've got a much better sense of like where the lighting should go. Done this layer up nice and big, Lee. Oh, someone outside is trying desperately to remember how to drive. Good on them. I wish them the best of luck. Please don't go on any roads. Now this is a little experimental. I've done stuff like this before, but this is a bit experimental. Oh, that's wrong. Hang on, Bob. Boom, boom. Oh, Theme of Flora, let's go. Need to start a count whenever Theme of Flora gets going on this stream, because I'm always like super into it. Greatest opening theme to a game ever? I mean, top 10 it's gotta be, right? Maybe if I just blend them softly, that'll look better, I think. Okay, and now that this barrage of nonsense is complete, let's go overlay now. That's some gosh darn overlays. A little more orange maybe. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-boom. Highlight here as well. Ooh, that looks nice. Nice. Ooh, yellow up in this. What time is it? We're going for 2.5 hours. Barely noticed. I'm having fun. So this sky colour, I think it should be darker. I'm gonna be real Witcher chat. Light, hello, Pox is back. Yes, lighting. There is lighting afoot in this realm. To be honest, I think having a torch out while you're grave robbing might be like the most amateur mistake imaginable, but nonetheless, I've portrayed this character making such an error. But that must surely be like thing number one they teach you in grave robbing school, right? And you can go up here as well. Now I blur you, I blur the cursive out of you. Bit of, there we go. A bit more. I have to admit, I'm rather fond of my own little technique here, because it permits you to be very messy in a way that I think lends the picture quite a lot of texture, which is a good thing, broadly speaking. Now I wonder, would the same work for the shadow? Worth a shot. I got nothing else going on tonight. It's Friday night. This will be a sacrificial test layer. That said, I need it back because I actually do need the colour. That's roughly it. And okay, off you go. What tool was I using? Just put down blocks of colour, not overthinking it in the slightest. Generally putting it down wherever there isn't lighting. With that said, I might just make this area like a solid. There we go. Okay. Turn the sucker up a bit. Okay. I like the way that looks. I don't think I'd do it on like every picture. But as it stands, I certainly don't mind it. Always a good color combination is yellow and purple. Tickles the brain dogs that live in your head. That's science. They proved it with science. It was in it was on TV. You probably missed it, but it was. I discovered it actually. You know, having Bothon actually isn't as bad as I'd initially feared. Alright, let's go with this. This was the blowing layer, right? I think so. Alright, next thing is... Next, I just want to add in some... a little bit more detail to this grass. And if you've been paying attention, you know exactly how we're going to do that. Oh, that's too... a bit darker. There we go. Okay, next we're going to do something. What exactly is a matter of some debate. I am going to... Oh yeah, grass. I'll just draw it on. Make a new layer for it maybe. No, I'm not trying to blow any minds with the grass here, just a little bit of extra texture on this drawing that was meant to be a sketch. Safe to say, I do say so myself, I think all that Gubbins has made for a pretty okay drawing. Just get this and kind of lazily shade these bits of dirt again. Not exactly the focal point of the drawing, so we're not going to try blowing any minds here. Okay. Ooh. Again, another drawing that almost works as a lineless piece. Almost. Almost. Shit, what was I gonna do? What was on this layer? If anyone knows, you know, chime in. By Inferno's light. Might as well just do a bit of post-processing for the shits and a gigs. Oh, that's the wrong thing, hang on. Make it more kind of orangey. What's the... a bit more... All right. Excuse me, I did a sneeze. Anyway, yeah, let's throw on some belts. Belts, I was gonna do belts. I left out some belts for reasons I don't entirely remember. That's a drag door. Yeah, we're not going to blow any minds with these belts, we're just going to bash them out nice and quick. You know what, this is the second drawing in a row where I've forgotten to draw a belt. Had to do it at the last minute. There's belt. And I should put more like there. Alright, and clip, select. Okay, and you. Make this as simple for myself as I can. Apathy is king here at Alistair FT Industries. Alright. A little bit of post-processing now, methinks. First we're going to do filter, render, Perlin noise, fine as it'll go. I wish CSP had like a coloured version of the Perlin noise. I know a lot of softwares do. Well, maybe you can get something like that for the in the asset store, but it makes for some good texture. Okay, and this is going to be. Let's see how it looks on 20. Maybe a bit too noisy. Let's go 15. I think even that might be a little too. Noise seems to me to be a thing you should be cautious with rather than cautious-full with. Is that a word? No, let's go with it. We'll go with 12. I mean, I doubt you can really tell the difference on stream, but you know, plus something in the back of my entirely psychotic brain goes like, well, what if they judge me for? Because the noise layer is 1 pixel too thick or whatever. You know what? I think I finally remembered what I was going to do. I was going to get a go with white. Maybe soften that down a bit. Maybe even a touch more, you know. Alright, and now I'm going to make a terrible mistake and merge these layers, and there was no consequence. Excellent. So now, we're going to do the layer thing that I think looks pretty good. Let's do this one. There's some erasing to be done here, but the simple matter. And I'm gonna erase here as well, basically all the gold. We want its original luminosity. Alright, you know what? I think we're about done. More or less. And I'm happy with how this has turned out. Took at least an hour and a half longer than I thought it would do, but that's fine. And it's more a sign of my inability to say no than anything, but yeah. Will I tweak it a bit more off air? I don't know, maybe. I might be happy with it and post it. But if you like what you've seen today, do follow me here on Twitch, even subscribe, and follow me on all the socials, linked below as per usual. I wonder if anyone is streaming tonight. Friday is not a big streaming day, so not terribly likely, and the answer is a resounding no, but that's fine. That's fine and dandy. I'll just call it a day there. So, Sunday is the next drawing stream I have scheduled. Will it be on time? That's a coin toss. But I suppose there's naught left to say except thank you for watching. Join me again next time. And until such a shining golden day, which as I say will be Sunday, basically, goodbye. Goodbye.